In this video, we're going to do a complete interior swap from one Cadillac to the next. We're going to go from a 2008 interior. We're going to take all that out. That's the black interior. That's my daily driver. And we're going to put in a tan interior, the 2011. You've probably seen it in my earlier video. Okay, in this video we're going to do front seats. We're going to do carpet. We're going to do center console. That's what we're doing in this video. And this video is brought to you by Super Clean. We use Super Clean, clean up all the interior parts, clean up the carpet. They've done a wonderful job today. Sprayed on that carpet, cleaned it, and power washed it off. Really cleaned up nice. So in this series of videos, if you want to know where something's at, like if you want to know how to take out the front seat, there'll be timestamps all throughout the video. If you don't know what it takes to take out the sub. Okay, we're going to start taking these seats out. You just pop up the little push pin right there, pull these out. Do that on both sides. There's that one. Okay, that takes care of the front. Now we'll go towards the back. Now we'll have to move the seat forward. That'll give you room for your bolts back there. Okay, on the back here, you just pop these up. See, they're spring loaded right there. Pop them up, and then you got a T50 that goes on there. We'll get that one popped up right there. They just pop right out of there. Get them out of the way here. Now we'll get a T50 on that. I'm gonna have to put the phone down. It's pretty tight. Okay, we've got that one out. Now we'll get this one the rest of the way out. Okay, now we've got that one loose. Now let me push on the back of the chair. See, it comes up now. We ought to be able to just pull that right out of there. Don't forget about your connectors too. We'll have to figure out where it's connected at, and I believe it's up towards the front, because I really don't see nothing up here. Okay, I got the seat. Top part push forward. The bottom of the seat push forward. And this thing's got to come back. Lift up on this, pull up, and pull out. The way that comes out. So let's see if I can do it real quick. Okay, this is what it looks like on the front side of it. So you got to pull back on it. Right down in there to lock it in. So now we got to unplug it. Okay, now I got the seat flipped back. There's your main connector right down there. Comes up. Now we'll have to get us some wire cutters and cut some of these zip ties off of there. Then we can start unconnecting connectors there. This is going to have all kind of connectors on it. Okay, on this car I had 3 connectors. Big one there. Another big one here. I think the other one's is airbag. So that's got it all. Got everything disconnected on the seat. So I know I'm not going to have the speakers. It's got speakers in the headrest. I know I'm not going to have that in the other car. I raised up the back seat so I could lay this front seat all the way back. See them speakers right there. So now I think I'm ready to pull this seat out of here. Somehow. I know it's going to be heavy. Okay, see how I'm coming out with the seat? Just pull up on the right hand side. Get it in this position. This is the bottom of the seat right here. And just pull it right on out. Be careful not to scratch up your dash or anything. Got this seat pulled out. Driver's side. Got the back seat kind of flipped up that way. Now we'll flip it back the other way to get the other seat out. Gonna go ahead and that way you can lay that seat all the way back. Be able to get to the bottom easier. So now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm just not gonna record it. Then we'll start taking this center console out. I want to get to this carpet as soon as possible because I want to power wash it before I put it back in the other car. Okay, after you get the seat out, start pulling these panels here off. I should already had these off. The one's on the door here. Okay. Okay. Pull the big panel off. Okay. Got your seat belt right down there. T50. Brake cat loose. Okay, you got your seatbelt connector right here. Disconnect that. Okay, we're going to start taking out the center console and the carpet today. So I got to pull the carpet back so we can get to the bolts on the front and the back. Okay, we're gonna start pulling this apart. I was gonna use my studio camera today, but I'm still having audio problems with it. So I gotta use what I can get. Just pull up on the cover around there and pull up on it. That was a tough one. Okay, this just sits in there. Okay, I stuck a 10mm wrench right up in there. Stuck it in there. Pull the carpet back like this. There's generally two bolts in there. But one must have got busted out. I did find a bolt up under the seat. Probably goes to it. So we'll take that one out. This is on the driver's side. Towards the front right there on the console. So I'll take that bolt out real quick. Okay, that's both the bolts out of that one. Now we'll go to this back one. You can pull this. This is where the ashtray is down here, and this is where your vents and stuff are. You can pull this off right here. Pretty simple. Move that to the side. That way you kind of see more what you're doing. So now we're going to pull this carpet back. Take your 10mm wrench. Stick it up under there. Pull it down. Like I was saying, I was wanting to use my studio cameras today, but I turned on the camera and I got a lot of audio noise, so I don't want to take a chance of losing the whole video by not having any audio. So, got to use a cell phone again. So I'll have to check that out again later. Okay, now we got it. Just roll that carpet down like that. See, this is on the back of the console here. So we'll take out them two 10mm bolts. I'll be right back. Okay, got both the bolts out. Now we'll move on the other side. It'll be on the passenger side. Do the same thing over there. Okay, this is the passenger side. This is the passenger side center console. Got the two bolts right there. I'll get them taken out. I'll be right back. Now we'll move up to that side. Okay, after you get all the bolts taken out, see this bar right here. Grab a hold of that, pull up real hard on it. It's going to be like it's snapped down. First time I took it out, it's pretty hard to take out. Anyway, just grab this little bar right here and pull up on it real good. And then we'll take and put some of this back together. We do need to unplug it here. Yeah, this blue connector right here we got to undo. And there's that blue connector. Plugs in right back there. Okay, over on the other side, we got the other connectors. Okay, we got these connectors right here. They'd be on the passenger side. See your shifter. Take them off. Then we'll be ready to pull it out. Okay, now we got them two disconnected. So it's all clear now, ready to take out. Okay, now we'll start pulling out carpet. This one came out of the front right. Front passenger side. Okay, now we'll get the rest of them. Okay, just grab a hold of the carpet. Should be able to pull it right out of there. Yeah, we're gonna get them all power washed today so they can be drying out. Maybe let them dry out over the weekend. Okay, mover. This is gonna be all one piece, looks like. Back seat gonna be all one piece. Okay, I popped the seat back up. This is all one great big old piece. Grab a hold of it here. I got a 10mm wrench over there I don't want to lose. We'll just pull this thing through here. Okay, there it is. That's my back carpet. But while I got it out, I want to get this thing all cleaned up. Let's see some of all that. This is around the driver's seat, so it's going to be a little bit more dirty. We're going to get all that cleaned up with the power washer. I'm going to spray her down with super clean. Then we're going to rinse it off. Okay, this is a SDM unit. Yellow connectors usually mean airbag. Figured this is an airbag module. This is under the console. So if you want to know where that thing's at, there it is. Okay, there's a close-up view of your shifter and stuff right there. If you want a more detailed video on my if you want a more detailed video on the shifter and stuff, go to my other videos. I did one a couple years ago. Probably got 3,800 views on it by now. It's tearing apart this shifter right here. I take an old one out that got busted in the wreck, and I put this new one in. So if you want to know how to tear this thing down, I go into a lot of process on changing out the switches and all that stuff in another video. So I thought I'd show you that real quick. So now I guess we're going to power wash there's another little module over there. I'll go see what that is. You can see the numbers and stuff on it. I could probably look it up and see what it is, but I'm all hot and dripping, so I'm ready to go in for a break for a little bit. There's your air-cooled under seats right there. That mouse, I tell you what, that sucker got that stuff everywhere. Every time I take something off, I gotta do more vacuuming. Like I say, this is just a parts car anyway, but sure, my word, made a mess. Anyway, crazy. Now we're gonna spray some super clean on this. See if we can't get it to clean up a little bit. Okay, I got all these carpets up there on the hood and the windshield. That's probably gonna have to sit there about a week to dry out really good. So I need to let them dry out real good before I stick them in this car right here. So when it's supposed to rain, I was gonna have them outside. I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out, and we'll do the install video in the next one. Alright, thanks for watching.